MBs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the latest edition of the No Gun Run, where hopefully you have seen on the screen that there are new contracts available, thus meaning that we will not have to continue down the dark path of finding Dexter Deshawn and taking on his particular story-based missions. Instead, we can just sort of hang around in Night City, and we can find some other hijinks to do. What do we have here? Merc needed, rescue the person at that location, let us go to that location and rescue the person therein. If you're new to this, and why wouldn't you be, this is V. V carries no guns. The reason V carries no guns is because V is a cyber wizard, which is basically a wizard, but it's the future. This is V's loadout. No weapon, no weapon, no weapon, no hat, no outfit, no grenade. We're playing Cyberpunk 2077 with the hope of making it to the Phantom... I was going to say Phantom Menace. It's not the Phantom Menace. Hopefully it's better than the Phantom Menace. Phantom Liberty DLC. We have one level that we can level up. We're not actually going to do that because I don't want to get you stuck in menu hell. Instead, we'll just get stuck on this bollard here. Anyway, let's call our trusty steed. This shitbox. There we are. And we will go a-wandering. Sadly, in the future, even though even though in the future a car will come to you, as soon as you get that car, you have to drive it. And as we can see, my driving skills are not what they once were, certainly not what they are in other games. So, off we go. So we are going, hopefully, to a quest that will require us not to hurt anybody. In fact, it'll require us to calm someone down. Because I think I remember this quest from when I played this game through the full first time. I played this game through a time before. Oh, I'm sure that'll buff out. I've played this game before, but not in this particular incarnation. They made an update, 2.0 and then 2.1, and they broke some things in 2.0, which is a little bit annoying, but what they did was completely change around the progression structure of this here game. So that you have different things that you have to do. Alright, I'm sure I can park here.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help.
Good.
He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gaunt first, he's as good as dead.
Fabulous.
Max is a media and a good friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
Great. I don't really want to read the deets, so let's not. We can't go in through the front door because we have no technical ability. In fact, we have very little abilities in this game outside of being able to magic our way through it. So let's jump up here. And... oh. Okay. Well, that was quick. Alright, let's go into sneaky sneak mode. And we'll see what we can see. Local network. Okay, well, let's do that first. Remote takeover. Oh, okay, well, let's see about what we have here. So we have some sort of tripwires and some sort of shooty shoot pew pew turret. And there we have more shooty shoot pew pew turret. Now, can we take control of the turret? We can. What can we do here? Friendly mode. Well, let's change it to friendly mode then. Hopefully, with friendly mode, we'll be able to walk through it without having to get, like, killed. As I said, I have really no health in this game because I haven't specced in any way for health. we'll go to friendly mode here. And also friendly mode here. We're not disarming, which we have the option to do, because presumably someone might come in and like some enemies or something might come in, and if that's the case, we want them to not get to us, and so this will prevent them doing that by make them go splody-splode. Obviously that's a technical term. So that's all well and good. Now we also need to deactivate these turrets, which we will do again by remote taking over. And we will... Can we initiate... What happens if we initiate an overload? Well, that just made it angry, I think. And destroyed all of the good work that we just did. Oh well. Well, let's I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. Although, do we want to... If I took control of this and then turned it onto friendly mode, well then, people, if they came after us, would then get shot. And this is a no-gun run. So I feel like I should just initiate overload on this one too. Okay, so it looks like we have nothing here that can go wrong. It doesn't look like we've alerted any enemies. There's one more over here that it looks like we've got an issue with, but we also have a some sort of ladder. So hopefully we can use that and bypass absolutely everything. Also bypass some enemies should our enemies come at us, which I'm assuming they might. Anyway, let's move along. I mean, we've basically announced our presence here.
I got blowed up. 5. Just a usual IED. Improvised.
Friendly mode?
Explosive device.
Or should we disarm it? You know what? We've managed to... Now, can I take this? Okay. We cannot. Okay, so that machine's not going to hurt us. We've got a... There's the ladder up there, which we might take in order to be sneaky. We've got some guy spouting his particular thoughts about the world. 1cc, 1cc. 1cc, 1cc. Okay. Lovely. Hopefully that's a bunch of stuff for us now. Cool. Now. Okay, this is good. And this will also be our point of egress should anyone turn up and wish to do us harm. Okay.
Then they packed up their cameras and forgot all about you.
Yeah. And get this. Those implants, we had to get them back. Replace them with these first-gen pieces of garbage.
They did us dirty, yo. Took everything from us, tossed us like... It's okay. I understand.
So this guy is a meteor who one assumes... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's in friendly mode. Lovely. And there seems to be something up there that's... Oh, it's explodable. Okay. So I'm guessing that there are actually going to be people who come in at some point and try to stop us or something. So I am going to be a little bit on my toes. Hopefully we can we can access this this mine later on. So this guy is a media, presumably a journalist. Now, I've hung around the odd newsroom in my time. So when we meet him, and presumably it's through this door, we shall find out exactly if he acts like a real honest-to-God journalist. Well, no, sadly, not through this door.
You a corpo?
Oh.
Tell me, or I shoot.
Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me.
Regina. Tell her she can get fucked.
So, let's see. He kind of... Does he look like a journo? He's probably a little bit more...
Come on, don't have all
He's a
day.
better dressed than a journo, but he is just as impatient.
That loaded?
Okay.
Heard your interview on the way up.
Started broadcasting the moment you showed up on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth.
While we're talking about TV cameras, just make sure that I'm actually in focus. What's next?
Come on, don't have all day.
Why the suicide threats, huh?
Thought you were a corpo. Sent to silence me.
So you would have died anyway.
But on my own terms. The bastards control everything. But me, I get to decide when I go. I do. Tell Regina that too. Not gonna break, not like her.
There's a death warrant out for you, but you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too, but Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me.
Regina was your mentor?
Not just mine. She was the best war reporter in Night City.
Then she turned fixer.
Yeah, like I said. Sold out. Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying turd fuck.
So I can now use my corpo background to convince old mate here that the world as we know it has changed.
You think you're hot shit, but you might as well be a fly buzzing in a corpo's ear.
So I'll keep buzzing.
It's not medias they're losing sleep over. It's fixers with razor sharpened.
Yeah, because I'm sure Regina's the one keeping Yorinobu up at night.
You got an itch for the truth, don't you? You want to know who Regina is now? What she really fights for? Just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
Tense times with a man with a loaded gun.
I'll talk to her. But that's it.
Awesome.
That's all I ask.
Okay. Just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
Things, and then up here we have hopefully a way out. We do not have a way up, but we do have a vantage point. Okay, that was quick. We do have a vantage point here to what I'm assuming is going to be a bunch of dudes coming at us. So back into crouchy sneaky sneak mode. Is he in crouchy sneaky sneak mode? Come along, Max. He is. Attaboy. Alright, be very, very quiet. Okay, this way. And then when they inevitably come in, we shall figure out what to do then. Okay. Max, are you behind me? He is. So anyway, yes, does Max look like a journo? He is better dressed than most. The glasses indoors is about as pretentious as you would see in many journos that I have met. The tats, yeah, that checks out. The surfer dude necklace, not so much. Shame. Anyway. Let's just disarm this while we're here. Right, none of these. Where are you, Maxie? Come over here, Maxie. Come on, where are you? Or am I just going to go to the front door and then he will magically appear next to me? Oh. Alright, this is the way out. Are we going to have a shootout on the street, or if I open these doors, are we going to find some corpo goons? There he is. Come on, Maxie. Come on. Okay, off we crack. I see no corpo goons. Is that it? Are these the corpo goons? No, it looks like we have to go over here. Alright, come on, Maxie. Maxie is following us. This is a good sign. All the way over here. Alright, get in the car. Dude, get in the car.
Chauffeur, what's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Yes,
Take
clip
care,
away,
Max.
Max.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. We are done. And hopefully have some sort of prize to show for it. Hello, our Cyclops friend.
Thanks for the help. Glad you got through to that stubborn mule. Looks like I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed.
Okay, good. Let's take a look. Oh, that's just Max. Alright. Okay, we've got other contracts. Cool, alright. Leave the area. Hello.
Veterans, some change.
Yeah, sure, why not? We have left the area. And
You hire or what?
this is coming from a man who is wearing a bandage. Do you need medical assistance, sir? Oh, he looks like he's got it rough, but he also has the same sort of netrunner thing on as we do, the same sort of necklacey thing, which is a good sign. Okay, that is that done. Let us now go up here and steal whatever they want. Or is this around the corner? Oh, hang on. I have to collect my reward. Where is my reward? Hang on. We don't want to lose out on the reward here. Okay. Try not to get run over. Hello, officer. Excuse me, enjoy the rat skewers or whatever you've got going on there. Collect reward. Lovely. Is that it? Do I get experience points? No? Okay, fine. Whatever. Alright, let's go and steal whatever that is. There are no other gigs. This may be the penultimate moment or the penultimate task before Dexter Deshawn comes lamentably into our lives. Call our trusty steed. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's go steal whatever they wanted us to steal. So they do a good job on this in this game, I think, of making the areas distinct. You know, this is obviously sort of mid-industrial area, but there are other sort of parts and locales that are a little bit more upmarket and all that sort of stuff. Presumably we will find it when we go speak to some snooty corpos, or I would like to know if there's more that we could do with our background as a corpo. Hopefully in the new DLC there is. It's set in a part of Liberty City, Night City, which is hitherto unseen, or at least unseen by me. You can take my insurance details, sir or ma'am. Okay, let's go steal something. Presumably there's a bunch of goons looking after it. I also assume that this looks oddly familiar. I think we've actually done this. Is it asking us to do it again, or is it a different? No, it's a different place altogether. Alright, don't get angry.
Finally!
Okay, so let's see if we can sneaky sneak, shall we? There must be a way into this joint, there always is. Using our new super legs that we got a couple of episodes ago, we should be able to jump in. Sadly, we cannot break the fence because we're not that good. I wonder if there is... No, I didn't bother checking if there is a security camera. It looks like there is. Okay, well, look, let's continue on because we want a good vantage point for all of this regardless. And let's see, some scaffolding. Good. Alright, this will probably do us. Oh, look at this. Fantastically placed scaffolding that we can use for our egress. Or ingress. Ingress? And I wonder if we're good enough to jump up with our double jump up here. We'll try that again. I don't know what this is. But I think we probably should take a photo of it. Let's rotate the camera. Yeah, no, that's good. Now, how do we take the camera? Take a screenshot. How awesome! Oh well, we've got a we've now got some sort of memento of this wonderful occasion. Q. What does Q do? Q crops. Oh, we can change depth of field. How awesome is this? Let's take another screenshot. And let's now leave. And let's try to jump one more time. Because I feel like that could work. No, it doesn't? Okay, we'll move along. Shame. Okay, so... what about if we go up here? Can we... Nope, that doesn't work. We'll try one more thing here to try to jump up. And if that doesn't work, we will try something else. I feel like I should be able to jump up there. What about here? Oh, this looks more doable. Oh, now I had got on top of that game. There we go. Okay, now what am I supposed to steal? Duda. There is absolutely a Duda there. So let's choke this Duda out. Well, that almost went really badly. Also, I have new health items that I didn't know I had. Okay. Okay, let's do some camera control work. And then figure out what we need to do. Where's the thing we need to steal? Right, we have a few dudes. We have a few dudes out there. At least 2 dudes out there. When I say dude, I mean that in the most inclusive way humanly possible. And then we're back here. Alright. Well, let's get to it then. And that'll do for now. We'll now overheat you. Alright, what do we got? This guy still has some health bar. Hopefully not for long. Overheat them. Now, we're probably going to get chastised by our friend again, because we probably shouldn't be overheating dudes as much as we have, but it looks as though we've successfully overheated everyone. And we don't have any tips or anything that what we're doing is particularly wrong, so we're going to continue. Oh, hello. 2 overheats for you. Good. Okay, what else have we got? Now we just need to disable some cameras. So let's do that. Can we? We probably should have just used that computer in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak around here and probably turn off this entire security system. So we will turn off that camera. And do we have any other cameras going on around here? No, I don't think so.
You're dead. You hear me?
Oh dear. Right, there's someone. Oh, there he is, hopefully.
Stand down.
Hopefully that was the last one. Okay, now hopefully if we go in here, there is a computer, there is, with which hopefully we can turn off the rest of the... Sadly not. Well, that's disappointing. Well, we'll just take all of the stuff from it then, shall we? BD E955. And then BD. Ah. Now there's another camera here. We'll turn that off as well. And where does that get us? Can we go in this barn here, and is there a thing in here that we can switch off the rest of the alarms from or in? There is, maybe. And a bad gun. No, the answer is no. So jack in and then off we crack. All right. Okay. Now I think at this point we can probably just go up on these stairs here and then hope that we can find the cameras before they find us. There's one. There's another. And are there any others in here? Hold up your hands if you've got any cameras. I'm not sure what that mask is, sir, but I have to say you're rocking it. Sure, I'll bite. Nope, none of that mattered at all. Okay, continuing on. Right, there looks to be a control room up there. I'm not sure what was... Every now and again there seems to be a some sort of bar that appears. Up the top left. There it is. It's a little sort of Superman electricity thing. I don't know whether you lose electricity in this game or so. Oh. Okay. Where's that awful music coming from? Hello, sir. Do you have anything worth taking? Sure. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, so it didn't look like there's anything that we can use to turn off the rest of the security system. So we're just going to rely on our wits and good fortunes to hope that there are no cameras left. And we shall also see if any of these other dudes have anything that is worth stealing. You maelstrom types. Okay, so this is... Oh, here we go. Great. Data bank. I've stolen the data bank. Now I just need to leave the area. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. So I'm not seeing anything else that's worth, or that's going to trouble us too much. I think there's probably a couple of cameras still active though. And we would like to avoid them if we can, on the off chance there's anyone else prowling around. Plus it just makes a racket when you set one of these cameras off. Okay, that looks dead. Oh, and this is the way we came in. So, sneaky, sneaky. No one else has got nothing for us. We didn't kill anyone, we just made them have a nice lie down. And we're done. And a quick sprint, 100 meters to the nearest drop point. Hopefully none of their friends... Oh, here we go. Bunch of goons. Hello, goons. Really don't want much to do with them. And deposit job item.
Thanks for the shard. Sure it'll come in handy. Gig closed.
Now, the question is, should I have read that shard before I handed it in? I suspect the answer is no. But in any case, before we continue our path to Dexter to Sean, because I actually think this time there are no other gigs. Repeat, there are no other gigs. So, we shall leave it there, it being 38 minutes on the clock and all. And we shall see you next time for the glory that is the No Gun Run, coming to a PC, Cyberpunk 27 Phantom Liberty near you. Didn't think about the outro on this one very much.